So I've just got back from my cycle, excuse the red face. It was a very challenging night tonight. It's really, really good. Really improving on my cycling and getting a lot quicker. So my new bike comes soon, full sus, so that will be nice. And I hope you like the video. I've just basically put a video in here just to show you that you don't have to neglect your calves. You can just chuck calves in. It will take an extra 5 to 10 minutes on your workout. So start training those pins, or should I say the lower legs, because we don't want any chicken legs. So start applying calves. It's an easy way to do it. So I hope you enjoy the videos. This is just a quick me messing around with the missus. So have a look and hope you enjoy, and it might give you some top tips. So this is the little circuit I'm talking about. Basically, I just went in and messed around tonight just to give you guys little ideas that it doesn't always have to be these generic back, biceps, etc, etc. So I've just thrown something together. So we started off with a Smith machine standing calf raise. I really like this one. And then I've just switched over straight onto a little bit of arms. So, and I think I'm also doing some triceps and a bit of abs in tonight's workout. So anyway, back to the biceps. We're just doing a decline bicep. As I said before in this one, you can see I'm just holding, see the little turn at the top. So I'm just tilting the dumbbell in to the bicep. So it's like a little twist. That just helps you get that extra little contraction, which is quite good for the old peak on the bicep. So I'm not going to crop any of this. I'm going to go straight through so you can see it's a little bit of a circuit. So we're going straight in, and then we are going to do some standing alternate curls. So this is all this is doing is just changing the angle. So it's a very similar movement, of course, but all I'm doing with these dumbbells is dropping them and turning them in. So it's like a rest pause, almost like a very slight stretch on the bicep. And you can see I'm sort of tucking it in and squeezing. I'm not going all the way to the top. If you go all the way to the top, you'll find that it's almost like you're resting the biceps. I have a little bicep here. I do really like this one. It's a reverse, basically like a reverse pull-up. I do this on the Smith machine as well. And you can see my angle is basically really emphasising the biceps on this one. Obviously using your body weight, which is pretty reasonable. And then we're going to go straight onto a incline knee tuck. So it's basically just bringing yourself up. And you can see I'm just having a little explosive movement, just firing the legs up, the bum's coming off. Just watch your backs on this one, because if you're not strong through your lower back and your hip flexors, they'll get a little bit tight. And I'm just dropping my feet down, so I'm stretching the abdominal wall as well. So straight onto seated calf raises. So as I said before, this is just a little bit of a mess around. Sometimes I like to train like a circuit, so it's not always about just changing, as I said, these generic workouts. So it's seated calf raise. I'm having my hands back, keeping my posture in a nice position, so I'm not leaning over and trying to squeeze at the top and try not to bounce. So just keep a nice squeeze and flex the calves at the top. So onto tricep push down for the ropes. And on this one, I'm just trying to flex down and I'm taking the legs. So I'm slightly leaning forward, leaning the elbows forward. So that creates a lovely stretch for the tricep head and just a nice squeeze at the bottom. Just straight into a little bit of abs. So basically triceps, biceps, a little bit of calves and a little bit of abs. So it's a couple of muscle groups, but hope you enjoyed and it gives you some fresh ideas. So hope you enjoy.
Step on the land.